Hello Aries, I'm Laurel and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. I fucked up on the last video. I don't know what happened, or I don't know if the universe did that, but I'm going to redo you all's video. So, light up with me as I say your cards, Aries. Spirit, I welcome you into this reading. Okay, so far what I've seen in the pre-shuffle, it could be that you're really letting some things, you're going to have to release some things that could have been just fresh that was coming to you. I'm going to find out a little bit more about that. So let me say these cards. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you all. I really do. So, let's see. Yeah, based off of what I seen in the pre-shuffle, I seen you guys are possibly releasing someone, or you could be talking to friends to get some type of support based off of what has happened in this relationship that you were dealing with. So, I got some of the same cards as well. For your careers and finance. So this is how I know that this message is definitely going to resonate. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. So you could have had a Ten of Cups moment with a someone that you've known before, someone from the past, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio possibly, or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But I really feel like someone had a hard time running away from this situation, or they felt like they needed to run away from this situation. And you're definitely mentally reflecting on this. It could have been that one or two of you had options. It's only for a few. But I feel like one or two of you definitely was mentally reflecting and trying to figure out if you needed to keep your options open, keep them in the air, definitely analyzing things so you could go into depth of what it is that you truly wanted. Definitely with a past life relationship, or some type of someone that you've known before. But to me, it looks like your career and finances is your main factor right now. So you could have been dealing with a Gemini as well, that you had like extreme romantic feelings for. You could have had some type of distance or some type of break between you guys. So far here we have the Lovers, and also with the Temperance, you're going to gain some type of balance based off of the situation. Definitely dealing with a Gemini or a possible Scorpio as well, or someone who has air in their chart with the Death card here. So there's some type of cycle or rejuvenation that you're going to have to go through in order to remain balanced with this. It could be that with this past connection that you've had, it's had to make you really think about what it is that you were going to do in this situation with the Nine of Chalices here. But I really feel like there was some type of defense that you had put up with the Seven of Swords in reverse, or you had blocked some type of communication or thinking or thought, or were trying to block some type of thought or communication with this person. Definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Scorpio. Definitely feeling like there was some type of argumentative energy surrounded by this energy. I really feel like you could have, felt like this was some type of unionship with the Lovers here, or there could have been some type of unionship that you guys had, but I really feel like you were gaining some type of balance based off of this rejuvenation or some type of block of communication that you all had amongst each other. You could be trying to renew and restore what it is that you're going to do after there's some decision that's going to be made here. You could be talking amongst friends, getting some type of advice or some type of support as well. Dealing with family, asking for their advice, Aries. But I definitely feel like once you do that, you'll come out of a time of conflict within your mental energy with the Ten of Swords in reverse here. So it looks to me like there could be some really fast movement, or there could be some fast energy that's flowing towards you with some type of romantic feelings, or someone who's wanting to explore some new things as well. So Aries, looks to me like you're dealing with a past lover, someone who you really felt, you know, this really top unionship or some type of connection, a major connection here. Especially with the cups, there was some type of emotions that were displayed maybe for a long period of time. Someone was trying to connect with you. You know, you guys could have been going on dates here and there. You could have been thinking about a house as well. But with the Ten of Cups, it's really saying that there was some type of emotions that you had for this person in a past life, or in a past tense that you had, but you felt like you needed to escape from the situation, or you needed to stick around to figure out where the passion was going with each other with this one energy here. And since it's these two tens, it could be in some type of completion, or you could be feeling like one moment it's in a completion and then the next minute it's not complete. Like I said, definitely dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be yourself, Aries, but I really feel here that you could be dealing with someone who's not really wanting to deliver. At one point in time, they delivered some type of emotion, but then now it's kind of like you've really analyzed the situation and seen it for what it was, but you also weren't able to see the passion that it was going to foretell. But really, I see that there was a lot of arguments that happened, and you guys are kind of really just sitting and thinking about what it is that you need to put your mind to with the Two of Sword energy here in reverse. Definitely a lot of tens here, so there could be some major completion with the Ten of Wands, another set of Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you could be feeling like you needed there should be some type of completion here. Could have been with a Gemini as well. But I really feel like once you love yourself first, or you gain yourself back from this situation, because it's definitely from the past, and there's some energy that's still lingering around, especially with the Ten of Swords. There's some type of mental energy that you guys are really trying to release from this situation. It could be that friends is trying to deal with your you could be talking to friends that are helping you deal with the way that you are moving away from this situation. So be on the lookout for that. Also, you could be dealing with another Gemini or a Libra that you're going to need to free yourself from this situation. Okay? So it looks to me like you're going to have to free yourself away from this conflict that you're having with this person. Or you're going to have to free yourself away from this possible Gemini with the Lovers here. But there's definitely some love, because there was some type of unionship that was here first, before there was some type of disappointment. But things will be moving pretty fast. Could be dealing with a Cancer as well, but I definitely feel with the Chariot here, you'll feel like you'll have things under control. But it's saying that you deserve love, and that you're definitely going to figure out what it is you want to do in this situation, and you are the one who's going to take control of that. You're the one who's going to be the one to make the calls in this situation. Definitely a lot of fast-moving energy here. It could be definite Cancer as well, with the Chariot that pops out again, that clarified how things will be moving. There could be someone who is trying to send out communication or some type of passion with you. I also feel like with the page energy here is someone who could be young-minded, but they're really trying to shoot out some type of message, or they're trying to get some type of message to you. But I really see that there's a lot of things that will be you'll be financially focused, but you'll still have like quick-witted messages that you'll want to display or send. But I really feel like your career and your finances is the main focus or main priority with the Ten of Pentacles here. A lot of tens, so a lot of completions, a lot of endings towards a lot of things. You could be starting some new things or getting some new businesses started for yourself. You could also be letting go of a lot of things too that no longer served you. A lot of air energy here, a lot of mental energy here, and also a lot of tens. I mean, golly, like all the tens are here. So you kind of felt like you were tied and bound to this situation, and it's at this time it looks to me like you're going to have to let go of the situation. You could be dealing with a tarot reader or someone who's into the dark or light arts, with the High Priestess in reverse here. So you feel like you're kind of tied and bound to this situation with the High Priestess, but you're also dealing with your emotions and feeling tied to this situation with your emotions. So I definitely see here you're going to have to let go of something that, you know, no longer serves you, or it could be very toxic energy as well. I definitely feel that, but I see that you guys are kind of wanting back and forth messages amongst each other, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve with this person. You're really trying to get some type of communication here, especially with the wand energy. But also I feel like there could be some vibes that it was a lot of trust issues, a lot of trust issues here. It could have been some type of traveling issues, or some type of ways for them to get to you with the Pentacles here. And also definitely someone who's cut out some shit because they really felt like there was some type of justice. Like I said, definitely Libra here, definitely Gemini here, and also there could be some arguments that's going on that you're dealing with family, that you're really trying to let that pass off, you know. Also there could be, like I see here, someone felt like they needed to cut some shit off, possibly because they didn't trust a situation. Like I said, this could be you, Aries, or this could be the Gemini that you're dealing with, but I definitely see that there's a lot of air energy in this reading so far. Also, I feel like with the Justice energy, you could be dealing with a Libra, but you're feeling like once you cut some things off with these trusts, you gain some type of justice in the situation. Especially, I remember the last reading, it was, you know, you guys were going through some things with being able to express, or there was some type of expressions that you guys weren't allowed to communicate or allowed to, definitely a lot of energy workers surrounded by this reading, and also people who are really trying to keep balance towards the situation. But I do feel like after there was something that was justified, or there was something that you cut off that you no longer could trust in this situation. Could have been a Leo with the Strength card in reverse here. I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, you felt like you didn't gain all of the clarity towards the situation, or you could have been trying to find out more things about this situation. So it looks to me like you could be just really trying to take your focus on to your work and your career and your finances. You could be like having friends that you're trying to, you know, get your mind or your emotions off of this situation, because you are definitely dealing with someone who has romantic feelings for you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or also could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely a lot of water and air in this reading so far. But I feel like someone is wanting to shoot some type of information to you or some type of emotion to you. But it's kind of like, if you see here, they've made a bridge out of swords. So it's like, are you going to get cut by crossing that bridge if you do communicate to them? Or are you, did you really make the bridge for this situation to go into something different, to make another connection over to the other side? But I really see here that you're really trying to get some emotions shot out, or they are trying to get some emotions shot out, but someone's built some type of bridge out of swords, so they kind of feel like they're walking on eggshells possibly, or walking on swords really. But I really feel like someone is having a hard time expressing their romance to you. Definitely Gemini, or it could be that you are having a hard time expressing this romance to them, or your feelings to them. Definitely with the Nine of Sword energy, you're feeling like you're needing to give into the situation as well, or someone is feeling like they need to give into this intellectually, or it could be that you're feeling like you're falling for something. So looks to me like you guys could be blocking communication with the Page of Chalice is here, blocking sexual emotion. Also, it could be that you're blocking any type of passion towards this person. Not only passion, but love, emotions, things of that nature, especially since it's in reverse. There could be some emotions that are being just reserved. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm sorry for the mistake with the other video. So that's why I'm doing this one. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And peace and love to everyone. Bye.